Hello geeks from all over the world. You are watching the very first episode of Guild Wars 2, You Should Play It Too. A game that was released last year by ArenaNet. Many of you probably already know this game and have already tried it or have looked at videos and didn't bother. As you can see, I've already played this. I have a 43 warrior here. I stopped playing because the latest expansion from World of Warcraft came out, which has put everything on hold, really, which is kind of sad because I really enjoy this game, and I really think that people need to spend more time on this game. So what I'm gonna do is create a new character and show you guys why this game is awesome, and hopefully you'll get dragged into it. So I'm gonna make a female human here. Elementalist. No, never mind. I'm gonna make a male human. That's better. Is that a male? That's really hard to tell. First of all, look how amazing this looks. Really, just look at the detail and everything. Especially if you come from a game like World of Warcraft and you come to this, it's just stunning. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Crazy. So 8 professions. What shall we make? I think I will go with Elementalist. That's what I played in beta, and I really enjoyed that. Yeah, let's not fuck around with that too much. I don't really care. Turn off the lights so you can see in different lighting situations what you look like, which is kind of a cool feature. I want to have a thin looking fella. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, that just looks... Oops. It looked like a girl, man. Okay, a little bit of muscle then. Yeah, that's better. Alright, look. I like that face. Which one was that? That one. Actually, you see loads of character customization options. Which is always great. One of the things that really bothers me about WoW is so little customization options. I just look like Legolas or whatever. Something Castor-ish. Bob Marley? Oh no, that looks like Legolas right there. Bob Marley? No. Yes. Yes. No. I'm gonna go with the yo dude. Look. Hair color. Black. No. Red. That's kind of cool. Is that like a really white? Gandalf white? Light yellow. I'm sorry, light yellow? Really? I think that's pink or light purple rather, but alright, sure. We're gonna go with that. Accessory color. Yeah, okay, we don't think... Oh, skin color, I forgot about that. Yeah, whatever. Don't really care. Beard. Of course we need some sort of beard. Can't be a caster without a proper beard. Look at that. Road rash, man. I'm gonna go with that because that looks completely stupid. I need to have a little bit older face here. There, that looks better. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into the detail. I think it's all good. Clothing. You know what? I just want to jump into the game and let's do it. Next. So when you create a character, you have to choose these little things that will affect your personal story. So if you make one that, for example, you choose water here, and the next one you choose fire, your storyline will change according to that. I'm gonna go with fire because who doesn't like fire? Trouble may follow me, but I use my dignity, ferocity. I shall use my charm. I'm very charming. I was raised on the streets, common folk among nobility. Streets. I'd say common folk. Common folk. One of my biggest regrets is that I've never searched for my true parents. No. I never recovered my sister's body. I passed the opportunity to perform in a circus. Naturally, that would be the third option in that row. That totally makes sense. That sounds sad. We'll do that. Everyone said I was blessed by. Alright, so we can read here blah 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 what they are. I'm gonna go with what sounds cool. Melandru, yeah, that's good. I shall be called. Not like that. Is that taken? Oh, that's usually my name in MMOs. Kiki Pops is already taken, so I will go with Firebeard Apples is what we're going with. Who gives a shit anyway, right? Little introduction here.
The human race once ruled Tyria.
Beautiful concept art. I really love these little cutscenes. They're
Now,
amazing.
We struggle to hold our ground.
Nasty.
We've been defeated, driven back, broken. But we will not surrender.
No, we won't.
So many nations have fallen. Only Kryta still stands.
The
Our
music on
faith
the
is
background
strong
is
despite
epic.
the silence of the six gods. With courage, we'll make our stand.
In Divinity's Reach. Yes. Okay, I'm ready. My body is ready, man. Let's do
The
this.
city is my home. I was born to common folk, just one among many. My friends and I don't seek attention or glory. It's hard enough making ends meet.
Indeed.
But I believe we can still shape a brighter world out of the ashes of the past. Today I stepped outside of Divinity's Reach to see the world. But when I arrived in Shamor, the town was under siege by
Shamor. Centaurs. Is there any MMO in
Innocent
this
villagers
planet
are
that
in
doesn't have
danger.
freaking
Someone
centaurs?
has to help.
Ooh, that's me! Firebeard
Can't go on
Pants
living our
Apple
lives in
Sauce.
fear. I have to fight.
Whatever
I
we
have
called
to
it.
make a stand.
I have to make a stand. Alright.
This is my story.
That's kind of cool how that blends together like that. That's really cool. This is my story. And then you have to play the game. Oh wow. But first, loading screen. The Vens of Shamor. Shamor. Interesting name. Dum 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 dum. Hello. What is this? Oh, because I pre-purchased, probably. Thank you for playing Guild Wars 2. Thank you. So, as you can see, the UI is pretty standard 20 MMO. Get to the inn! Oh, you can dodge in this game. It's fantastic. So, the first thing you notice is that this game looks gorgeous. I mean, it just looks amazing. The character animations are also really impressive. This autocast, how do I want to have that gone? You can cast while you're not attacking things. That's always really cool. Whoa. Dude. Oh, I shouldn't have gone into water treatment. Doesn't do as much damage as fire. Oh well. Let's get into the inn. Inn. Hello? Anybody home? There you go. What?
Sergeant,
Why is she
there are
bald?
more centaurs on the other side of town.
Huh,
Captain Thackeray is
that's
calling for reinforcements
disturbing.
at the garrison.
If he's calling for help, it must be serious. But I can't spare anyone.
Those shoulders
I'll
are
go.
amazing. I'll
Captain
go.
Thackeray's never failed Divinity's Reach.
You like my fake beard.
If I can help him, I will.
Balthazar bless you. That's the spirit.
So these little
that will win
cutscenes
this
you
war.
get all of the game
luck.
when you are doing your personal story, which is really, really awesome. Right. How did I turn that autocast off? There we go. Control right click. You can have any spell you want on autocast. When you click it once, it will try to do it again when it's off cooldown. But we don't want that because we're pro like that. So what are we doing? Right, we're going there. So this world is pretty damn big, as you can see. I mean, if you just zoom in closely, like, oh, this is a small area we'll be playing in right now. Anyway, let's continue our quest. Go to the garrison. Centaurs are raiding shit. Look how stuff is going on around you, contrary to other MMOs where things are just static. You really notice that, especially, you know, with the questing system in this game. It's absolutely ballers, as the English people would say. Really amazing. So dodging is great. You have like this dodge meter here. I have it bound to V, and you can actually dodge attacks, which works very well and actually is very necessary at later levels. Or above 10, 20-ish, I would say. Yes! And this is nothing personal, right? Everyone is doing... This is going on right now. This quest is going on. It's not like you're doing it personally. It's going on right now. So if you join in the last 5 seconds, you still get it completed. That's just really awesome. Yes, thank you. Champion Modnir. See, this is already the last dude. Whereas if you got here, had to do the entire thing, you had to do waves of centaurs first, which is amazing design. You unlock spells by just using abilities. Also great. Bronze. Uh-oh. Everyone has a self-heal as well. Oh man. Look how gorgeous this looks. Isn't it amazing? Oh! Oh no. Giant hands. Elemental hands or whatever. That's pretty crazy. I wonder what would happen if you just leave that be. Just have a cool monument right there. Or do you think that whole thing would become like a huge body? That would be crazy. Ow! What the fuck, man? Okay, so we have to kill these dudes. Look at that. That is... Oh no. You can res people as well. But right now I'm being attacked by this dude, so... What is this spell anyway? Flame Strike, okay. Oh god. I'm not sure if I'm even I'm not gonna bother with him. Hey dude. Yes, we got one hand down. One hand down, guys. See the circles on the ground? That means bad shit. You can dodge out of that. And you most definitely have to do that as well. Oh man, this is intense. Get it down, get it down, get it down, guys. Yes. Queen still. Well, that was intense. Fighting shamanic hands or whatever they are.
Where am I?
Well, hello.
What happened?
You were injured when the elemental exploded.
God, my dude looks fake.
Captain Thackeray brought you here personally. You've been unconscious for 3 days.
Captain Thackeray? Sounds like a dickhead.
You had lots of visitors. Villagers you rescued, some seraph, and even a tavern keeper from the city and his daughter. She came by every day.
Aww.
That'd be my friends, Andrew and Petra. I'll have to go see them once I'm fully recovered.
Recovered?
What should I do now?
What's wrong with you?
Fresh air and exercise are the best medicine. The goddess Dina helped you.
This game doesn't have healers, so we only
others.
have medicine
Thanks.
and
I
exercise.
will. And thanks for taking such good care of me.
Ta-da! Quest reward. Don't have to deliver shit. No. Who wants to go back to an NPC and deliver shit? Nobody. Should I go with a dagger? You can put daggers in offhand and main hand as an element list, I believe. Focus is in offhand. I'll go with an focus now. Offhand. Actually, let me just look here. I think you can actually look at that somewhere. Weapon skills. There we go. Dagger. See? You can look at the skills that you can unlock there. Burning foes go through it. That's pretty cool. Do more damage. I do believe that the offhand is kind of like a buffing thing. Create a wall of flame target area. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh yes, I'm gonna go with focus. Focus it is.
What's next?
Boom. I can just double click that, right? Up, another bag. Oh, the inventory is so great, so good. You know, you really lose the need for any type of frickin' add-on. What was the guild menu again? There. See, you also are. See, you can. Because I already was in a guild with my other character, I can now choose to represent that same guild without having to ask for an invite. You can also be part of multiple guilds if you want to. Not at the same time. You have to. You can only represent one at a time. But yeah, you can switch between guilds. So if you have several friends over different servers, then you can definitely do that. Yeah, this is all stuff I'll get in later. We're just doing the basics right now. Let's continue to. We need to talk to someone. Hello.
Hey, over here.
Hello.
The fields beyond Shaymore are Kryta's breadbasket.
Right.
Since the Centaur attack, citizens are trying to rebuild their lives.
Yeah, fine. That's great. So, like I said, the traditional quest system is kind of gone. But you can all over the world you can go ask these scouts what people need help with, and there are these little hearts everywhere, which can be completed to 100%. Which is personal as well. I can't remember if you're. I don't think if you're in party either that this is completely personal what you're doing in that area. But so they're kind of like quests. You go to the area and you fill up that meter to 100%, and then boom, quest complete, and you just move on without having to go to an NPC or anything like that. But the cool part about this is that there are events going on everywhere, and those events are triggered by certain things or things that happen or are timed, and some of them are changed so that if you succeed in one, you go further and further until you get to maybe like a boss or something cool happens and you get an awesome reward. All that is shared, so everyone can work towards that with the same goal, which is really cool. I'll quickly walk through the first one here. You see kind of what the level requirements are, 33, so we'll go to this one first. Absolutely gorgeous, this game. Absolutely amazing.
More to explore.
You get XP for everything, exploring, mining, gathering. Actually, I should, well, I'll go get them another time. You can gather everything in the world, and everyone shares those nodes as well. So if you're walking with a friend and you both see the same ore, you go both for it and you can both mine it because it doesn't disappear for the other person, which is great. The same happens with tagging mobs. There's no tagging in this game. Help watering the corn, stomping worm mounds, feeding cattle, and defending the fields. All right. Yeah, but you know, if you start killing something and someone else that's not in your group helps kill that mob, he will get reward for that as well, and XP. So there's no, you know, it's very social. Everything works. You really, you know, at some point I forgot about that, but when you go back to WoW and then come back to this, you really notice how awesome that actually is. More games should really do that. You'll notice that in a few minutes. Hopefully we'll find some people to play with. I'm gonna water some plants here. Here we go. Hello. Grow crops. You see my meter slowly feeding, going up there. This is so cool. So you can pick up all these objects all around the world and interact with them. It's really, really cool. Right. More worms. That's such a cool attack. Boom. There's AoE loot in this game as well, which is really a necessity for any type of game like this, to be honest. So there are not a lot of people in these low level areas anymore, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You know, I want to tell you about all the features of this game, but I'm kind of just gonna play and show you guys how awesome it is, and we'll get to things that I will explain. Right now it's just killing basic stuff. Boom. And we're done. See, you get XP. Look how awesome that looks. Boom. Shitloads of XP. We got money for the quest. See, you don't have to move. Take all. Delete. And that's just for my personal quest. You can go to the NPC though, and you have something called karma points. You gain for doing events around the world, and then you can actually buy stuff from these vendors. Usually it's all crap, but sometimes there's some cool stuff. Ooh, and I have this new ability, Phoenix. I'll show you, which is this Phoenix. It goes back and forth, and it will damage everyone in its path. It's so cool, and then buff you on the way back as well. Boom. So this game is quite different than any other MMO that you have probably played, because there's no Holy Trinity system. Every class can tank, heal, and DPS or support a little bit. Some one thing better than the other, but it's really just up to you how you want to play, and I think that's great. There's not like, you don't look for dungeon, oh I need a tank, we need a healer. No, you go with 5 elementalists, and then you make sure that one is really like water attuned very well, and then he can heal a lot, and the other one is earth, and then he can take a little bit more damage, and you just have to do it that way. It's really works really well. Right, but that's enough for the first episode. Just an introduction to the game. Next episode is, I don't know when the next episode will be. I just have to find time to play this, and I'll just record, play the game, find interesting stuff. I'll cut boring stuff out, so it's going to be exciting all the way around. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.